Today we're reviewing the most recent addition to the Star Wars canon literature, Star Wars The High Republic #1. Our setting takes us to 232 BBY, taking place shortly after the Great Disaster in the Light of the Jedi novelization. The comic opens up on planet Shuridan, a location in the Republic frontier, or Outer Rim. A native called Canry exchanges playful and quizzical dialogue with Jedi Padawan Keeve. It is then revealed that Keeve is undergoing training with her Transdoshan Jedi Master Skier. During her training, Skier reveals that Keeve is on the brink of being knighted, pending her final trial. Keeve is tasked with retrieving a pendant atop a large group of needles. After frustration with the needles and some extra dialogue from her new friends, the training is interrupted by large insects. Meanwhile, on the Starlight Beacon, a station that provides a waypoint of security and hope for the Outer Rim, the beacon prepares for a new marshal to be named for the station. Yoda appears returning from duties not described in the text with his compatriot, and they reveal that Avar Kriss is to be nominated as the new marshal of the beacon. Back on Shuridan, Keeve battles with the insects and figures out that the insects are being drawn off from their normal way of life by the Starlight Beacon's transmissions. Realizing this, she repurposes her ship to lead them away from the planet while the beacon repurposes their own signal to avoid any more conflict. The swarm is led away from the planet and Keeve saves the natives' homes. Skier returns to the temple and brings Keeve to Avar Kriss, who is then knighted as a Jedi Knight. Meanwhile, the guests convene and Kriss is named Marshal of the Beacon. After the ceremony, Skier retreats to his room and screams "No" in an emotional state that I describe as anger. Thus ends issue #1. There are at least a dozen variants for this issue, so for simplicity's sake, I've chosen to review the ones before us. As such, I thought that the art cover by Ario and Anindito was best. Seeing Yoda return to the cover being flanked by Avar Kriss combines new and old, and not to mention some awesome lightsaber hilts and clothing worn by Kriss. As for the review, I would have liked to see more Avar Kriss and Yoda, being that they're the larger-than-life figures at the time. Instead, the issue drags a little bit with Keeve and Skier's training exercises. I thought the art was exceptional, using a variety of bright colors and nice panels and drawings. The story planted nice seeds that could potentially grow into something great over the course of this series. Could have done without the cheesy quote at the end of the comic, but aside from that, I thought the writing was very strong, and I was genuinely surprised with how the issue ended. Star Wars The High Republic #1 opens strong and earns a 7 out of 10. Let's grow this community together. If you like this video, please don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day, and may the Force be with you.